Hello, beautifuls. Welcome to your reading. So in today's reading, we will be looking at what will happen the next time you guys see each other. So if you guys have never been to a pick a card, what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of these crystals. Okay, so whatever one you like, whatever one you are drawn to. This one is group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. And I will go ahead and put the timestamps down below, and you guys can go there, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, beautifuls. Welcome to your reading. So if you want to go ahead and just get very relaxed and comfortable as we dive in. So group number 1, what will happen the next time you guys see each other? Okay, a lot of cards want to come out. We have the 7 of Cups in reversal. We have the Star. We have the 6 of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the 10 of Cups in reversal. Okay, so it looks like more than anything that the next time you guys see each other, there's going to be a big reality check, and there's going to be a lot of things that are finally being spoken about or being said. And there's going to be certain conversations, especially, okay, so with the 7 of Cups in reversal, it's a good thing because we really aren't seeing things in fantasy land. We're not seeing a lot of imagination or pretend this or pretend that. We really get to see things for what they are. Like, let's say for some of you guys, if there hasn't been clarity, or if there's like drinking or like something forming an illusion, that's going to be kind of cleared out. So for some of you, if you guys like to drink when you hang out, I feel like you could definitely be sober when you guys hang out this next time. Or it's just going to be very clear in the way you connect. We have the Star. So the Star is all about this beautiful hope and love and inspiration for the future, and being able to really look at brighter days and more beautiful opportunities and things like heading your way. It's a very beautiful and promising future. So I'm seeing, I'm seeing that there is, sorry, I have to cover her up. There's going to be kind of also like a spiritual connection. So it's going to be very nice. You guys are going to have a lot of clarity and a lot of communication, and it's going to feel good to be together. It almost feels, we have the 6 of Swords in reversal, and we have this Page of Swords. That's a lot of communication. That's a lot of talking. I could see almost 2 people holding hands and going on a walk, and it's just like 2 kids on a walk, just completely connected to each other, not worried about what anything is happening, and the conversations are good. The conversations are flowing. There could be some like teasing, maybe like very interesting. The Page of Swords is quite witty, and I feel it could be kind of funny and useful. So there's going to be a lot of mental connection. Also, with this 10 of Cups in reversal, this is obviously a very sad feeling, this 10 of Cups in reversal. So there's going to be something that's spoken about, especially since it's by swords and it is a water. There's going to be some like deep, if there's been any hurt or any sadness or any brokenness, it is going to be able to be talked about, and maybe even being put into a brighter light and being able to communicate more, like not make a joke out of any pain or anything like that, but maybe being able to talk about difficult things and hard things. Or there could be a certain element where there could have been pain with you and your family, or pain with them and their family, where this time you guys talk to each other, you're going to be able to go deeper in the conversations. I'm really curious about the astrology that wants to come through. So what will happen the next time group number 1 and their person will see each other? Okay, so we have the 3rd house of Gemini, communication. We have the 5th house of Leo. We have Venus. We have Sagittarius. And we have Libra. So with the 3rd house of Gemini, this is a lot of talking. This is a lot of communication. This is a lot of ideas going back and forth with one another. It's actually kind of cute too, because it's kind of youthful, because Gemini can be quite youthful, and so can Leo, right? The 5th house. So I feel like the next time you guys see each other, there could be a lot of laughing, there could be a lot of fun, there could also be like a lot of kissing and just really enjoying one another. With the 5th house, since this is the house of fun, this is the house of creative endeavors and kind of like learning too. They say like 5th house, like university vibe. You guys might do something really fun, or something that has to do with learning, especially because we have Sagittarius here, which is all about traveling, learning, and growing. And we have Venus. So Venus is that love, aesthetics, beauty. It's ruled by both Libra and Taurus. So I could see some cuddling, I could see some kissing, I could see some deep and intimate moments that you guys are going to share. I see Sag and Libra. So I feel like it's going to be happy. There could be an element here of being adventurous or laughing a lot, because if one thing if Sagittarius know how to do one thing, it's laugh. They know how to laugh so much. And we have Libra. So I feel like the next time you are going to see them, you're going to look very pretty, and there's going to be something that really stands out about you. So that's really cute, actually. So tell us more about what will happen. So we have dark beauty, mysterious as the night. So I feel like you guys will definitely hang out possibly at nighttime, right? We can get that vibe. I do think you guys will, there could be a possibility you guys stay the night together, or just have a late night, late night conversations, a late night drive, a late night walk. Your beauty is otherworldly, as if from another realm. So that's really cute. I'm pulling just like lots of different random vibes for some reason. So with this, I feel like there's something that's going to happen that's very different. I feel that there's going to be a lot of compliments on your beauty, not only your external beauty, but your internal beauty. I'm curious why maybe this person hasn't told you just like how beautiful you really are. So tell me more about all this talk about group number 1's beauty. So we have the Hangman in reversal. So this is a difficult feeling, because when the Hangman is in reversal, we are kind of feeling like there's an emptiness in life. Like, where's the bright days? Where's the fun days? Where's the happy times? I'm feeling very apathetic, annoyed, irritated. Like, what's the point? It's very stuck, right? The Hangman in reversal. And so I feel that your beauty is something that really lights them up, this external and internal beauty. And so you're going to see that with them. If they ever get maybe a little bit like depressed or stagnant in their life, you are something that really comes in and shines light on that and makes it much more beautiful. So let's go ahead and get a couple more. I can tell that there's things that need to be spoken about the conversations that will be had. That's a big focus here. Honesty. Yeah, so we're gonna get some more. letting go, and chaos. Okay, so this is a very specific message. So for some of you guys, if there has been, especially because we had I think it was the Seven of Cups in reversal, which is finally we're seeing things clear, the illusions gone, like the fantasy, all that stuff can begin to melt away so we can see things for really what they are. It feels like there's going to be some very deep conversations of the honesty here, and their feelings are almost chaotic. Maybe it's so intense it could feel chaotic. It could come in and it kind of stirred up their life or stirred up your life. And sometimes honesty hurts, and I think it's going to be good though. I think that you are going to see how much they care and how much they care about this internal and external beauty that you have. And I do think there's an element here of like sexual energy that wants to come through. It feels that there's going to be a certain level of power here, because we have 3 and 5, which is 8, and 2 and 6, which is 8. And 8 is a money energy, a success. It's a powerful force. 8 is just straight up power. And so this is going to be a powerful meeting that I feel like you guys are going to have. It's a lot of passion. It's a lot of fire. And things are going to be talked about that really need to be talked about. So clarify this even more for us, group number 1. What is this honesty that needs to come through? So we have the Hermit in reversal. So this is hard because with the Hermit upright, we know we need to seek wisdom, right? We know we need to like travel and look for it in different philosophies of life, and different people, they come from different places than us, and we're kind of traveling and we're soul searching and we're doing it alone. And sometimes we need to be alone and we need to figure out what it is we want. It's a very free-spirited feeling, and not free spirit like crazy, just free spirit like curious, like wanting to learn. Like there's so much to this soul. But when it's in reversal, it's kind of that feeling of someone who is always alone or always in their room. Like, how much are you just gonna drink? How much are you just gonna smoke weed? Like that type of feeling, I feel like. And it's kind of a very secluded feeling where the loneliness, you have to go out, right? And so there's a certain amount of very restricted feeling of needing to be closer and needing to bond and needing to socialize and to really come out and to communicate, have fun, laugh, kiss, have a good time. Especially I see that too is because we have the 3rd house, which is communication, talking, flirting, like learning, like mental stimulation. And the 5th house is all about having fun. Like that is the vibe. Like, let's have fun, let's laugh, let's do something creative, you know, maybe go to the bar, like I don't know, just anything, like just have a good time. And so you take them out of loneliness, and that's a beautiful thing to give someone. So your beauty is not just that, you know, external, it's very internal. So let's find out a little bit more about this chaos that's coming through. Look at that. We have the 8 of Swords in reversal. And you know what? It's so good because we get to be in reversal. We get to be free. We get to be released. When this is upright, it's not good. There's so much here about needing to let go and to strip everything away and to finally just go out and to be connected. And then we have 9, which is endings. And we have this 8 of Swords, which is all about freedom. So there's a magnetic feeling by being with you. It feels very free. Seeing someone like you feels very nice. And it feels like in your eyes and like in your perception of life that all things are possible. All things are beautiful. You could definitely have a very optimistic attitude in life. And that always feels incredible to be around. We have letting go. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. So with the 7 of Pentacles, we know that we're very patient and we're willing to wait. We're willing to kind of stick it out and do what we need to do and work hard so all of our beautiful things we're working on can come to fruition. And it is so incredible. And it's also something we can be proud about because we worked really hard and we were very patient and we nurtured it, you know? And so it feels like this is interesting because with butterflies, we get to see butterflies move and grow, and they're not, you know, they had to be a caterpillar first. And so there's going to be some conversations about how you've changed or how they've changed and how things have matured. And so you may even hear a little bit possibly about how they're doing like with work or something, like some positive financial things in their life. So let's go ahead. We have, it looks like that wants to be, it could be M or W. It's like, I want to be both. Oh, look. And then we'll do that. And then we have B. We have E. We have H. We have number 1. So maybe we have some Aries up in here. We have 0. We have 2. So maybe some Taurus energy. We have 7. Maybe someone's 27. I'm 27. And or Libras, right? So we have N, we have K, we have S, we have R, we have F, we have U, maybe that will happen. We have D, we have a heart. So lots of love will come through. We have 5, so some Leo energy. We have 8, so some scorpionic energy as well. We have T. And let's go ahead and pull. Let's just get a couple more. If I could grab it. We have A. We have I love. We have G. We have O, and we have N. So you guys, I hope that connected. I hope it resonated. If it did, I hope you liked the video, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, beautifuls. Welcome to your reading. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and get very relaxed and comfortable as we dive in. So group number 2, what will happen the next time you guys see each other? Woo! We have the 7 of Wands. So there's some passion here, a little bit of fire, lots of fire coming through. Maybe the Lovers. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's a lot of cards coming out. And we have the Emperor in reversal. What an interesting read. And they came out so fast. Okay, so we have this 7 of Wands coming out first thing. So for some of you guys, there's a very aggressive feeling, very protective feeling, a very, I feel like, stubborn almost. And Leo's a fixed sign, and we know our fixed energy. They are stubborn in what they believe in, but they're resilient and they're strong, and we need that. And so I can see that since we have the 7 of Wands next to Justice, which is, we're going to talk this out. It's going to be equal. It's going to be fair. Anything that needs to be talked about, any agreements, anything that needs to go down is going to be said. So very interesting. There's going to be some conversations that are going to come out that really need to be spoken about. There's a lot of sexual energy here. Yes, they really want you. Yes, you guys are probably going to hook up. And yes, it's probably going to be really good. We have the 6 of Wands in the middle. So this is interesting because the 6 of Wands is so like, nobody can tell me shit. I'm on my horse. Like, I'm strolling through town. I'm amazing, I'm incredible, I think I'm famous, like, and that person is. If you pick that card and you're like, how's today gonna go? Like, you are gonna feel like you are on top of the world. And so when you're with each other and you see each other, there's gonna be a feeling of feeling incredible, feeling powerful, feeling very recognized. Getting a lot of people will be checking you guys out, looking at you, or there's going to be just a certain amount of focus on you. We have the Lovers. So this is a feeling of we're at the right place, we're at the right time. It's perfect. You look perfect. I look perfect. I feel perfect with you. Everything in it is in alignment. It's Gemini, it's communication, it's talking. So a lot of deep conversations. And oh shoot, we got these naked people. So oh yes, there's definitely going to be a lot of kissing, and it's lots of sexual energies coming through in this reading. We do have something interesting happening though. I'm gonna put my phone on the charger. We have the Emperor in reversal. And why would that come through? Because the Emperor in reversal is not feeling like very stable, feeling like a sense of I'm losing control, like I don't have a hold of everything. So what is this person? Why did the Emperor come out in reversal? What are they losing control over? Interesting. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is showing that the self-worth or the money or something that is within themselves isn't really feeling that great. So when you're with them, when you're hanging out, you may see like little glimmers of this. You may see that maybe they're not as powerful as they think they are, or I'm saying that in the most loving way. Like I'm not talking shit about your person at all. Like I don't mean it like that. I just mean it like it almost feels like they could have a certain amount of anxiety of not feeling very stable or not feeling like their finances are the way they want them to be. Okay, I'm really curious on some of the astrology that wants to come through. Okay. Whoa, we have all fixed. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. We just need Taurus. So we have 5/11. 5/11 is a Taurus birthday. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, so you or them could connect with Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Gemini energy. It's interesting because I see this Justice card where I feel like it's two individuals that are needing to communicate and to talk and to come up with an agreement or settle on something, or there could possibly need to be an apology. And we have the 5th house and the 11th house. So we have those are two different axes, right, in this astrology chart, and they're very different because the Leo is all about me, look what I could do, and then Aquarius is all like, well, let's look at the masses. So it feels like there's a conversation that needs to be had about balancing this connection or balancing this relationship, possibly balancing how much time one is spending at work and giving to others and how much one is giving to this connection. We have Aquarius or Uranus. So this is very unique and different. There could be a talk about how this connection could feel very different. There could be a very different type of feeling. And people may look at you guys like you're very different, the way you act, the way you are being out in the world. There's something incredibly magnetic about you, but there's also something very magnetic about how you and this person are in this connection and how people perceive you. So there's a lot of people that are very curious about you right now, especially because we have Gemini, which is all about that very curious nature that sometimes it's like, what's the gossip? Like, what's everybody talking about? Very Gemini-like, very interesting. And so you have a ton of people that are actually very curious about what's going on between you and this person. We have Scorpio. So Scorpio is magnetic and sexy and mysterious and deep, and this is the Scorpio rules the genitals, right? Someone has to. It's definitely going to be Scorpio. And then Gemini rules the fingers and the hands. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of sexiness, a lot of playing around, a lot of teasing, a lot of foreplay, a lot of kissing. I need to do a freaking 18 plus. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. So there's going to be a lot of that. Okay, so I can see there's a lot of sexual things that are going to happen. We have movement. Yeah, we know. Just kidding. Okay, so sorry. With movement, this kind of feels Sagittarius to me. Maybe there's going to be a talk of moving in together or moving closer into this relationship. We have 11, and 2 and 9 is 11. You could possibly be seeing a lot of double numbers. We have 46, we have choices. There is something that needs to be, a certain choice that needs to be communicated and talked about. It's kind of interesting. We have this angel, and he has his dark side and he has his light side. And I feel like you switch between the two, or they could see you as quite angelic, but naughty at the same time. There's a lot of sexual energy here. And then we have 47. What I want to do is, this is very interesting, but I don't know why I want to do this, but I just want to clarify each one of these cards. So tell me what is going on with movement. What is this? Love. So the next time you guys see each other, I feel that there's going to be, horses are so free and they're so wild, and many people want to capture them and their beauty. They're kind of very majestic and nobody really wants to hurt them. And so I feel that there could be some deep conversations. I'm talking about how this love is very precious, this love is very deep, and how this love is moving. There's a movement that's happening within them and possibly happening within you, that the love is becoming deeper and stronger. And with this purple color, it's very divine, right? The crown chakra. And so it feels like there could be some communication about the love feeling quite spiritual. That's the best kind of love. So we have choices and we have chaos. So chaos is clarifying that there's something chaotic in their feelings, and maybe there's something chaotic in this connection. I mean, we do have Uranus and we have Gemini and we have Scorpio, so it is a very deep feeling. There's a lot of sexual feelings that happen. I feel like there's, for some reason with this group number 2, I feel that there's a lot of people that are curious about this connection, wondering about this connection. Maybe this person's parents are wanting to know about it, or their friends, or your parents are wanting to know about it. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but I'm going to go with it. There's just so much here to do with other people, the masses, when we have so much Aquarius energy. It may feel that there's odds against this connection, especially because this chaos is in the middle. Like, there's some chaos going on in their feelings, and that's fine though, right? Because sometimes if there is no chaos, there's no passion. And if there's no passion, sometimes people don't stay together. And sometimes if there's too much passion, it could burn itself out. You know, I've seen that with many different relationships, but it doesn't want to be burned out. And since we have 9, and 9 is endings, and it could feel that there could be something that needs to be communicated, even if it's weird, even if it's awkward, even if it feels kind of strange talking about it, Aquarius. Sometimes when you can talk about it, that's when you can make the choices to get rid of chaos, right? And maybe just keep the passion. And so individuality, and we have self-worth. That's really cute. So I see that in both of these, they're kind of similar. They have this pretty dark hair and these pretty tattoos, and she has this pretty moon. right here. And her hands are very soft, the way she's holding them, and the way she's holding her hands over here are very soft. So I can see the next time you guys see each other, lots of cuddling, like kissing, and needing to know one's self-worth. And two, I could see you making them feel better because we have the Emperor in reversal. So it doesn't feel stable, it doesn't feel grounded, it doesn't, you know, this person could just feel like the life is moving fast and I need to move faster and I need to do better, but there's a certain amount of problems with, you know, not feeling good financially. Or I also talked about how the self-worth, or I don't know if I use that exact word, but I always do pentacles like self and money and the self-worth that comes within yourself. And sometimes when we get more money or we get financially stable and set, it can make you feel a little bit better, right? And so I feel that you're this very special, almost angel that helps them discover their self-worth and soothes, you know, this chaos. So let's go ahead and get some letters. So there's a lot of, it's gonna be sexy. I feel like you guys are gonna have fun. We have F. We have C. Where's the U? We have L. We have O. We have H. We have 6, so maybe we are tapping in. Look at that, 69. We have possibly some Virgos. We have A. We have R. We have B. We have M. It's almost like home. You guys could just hang out at your house or hang out at their house or something very home, safe, comfortable. Maybe I'm tapping into some Cancers or some Capricorns. We have the 5th house. We have T. We have Z. You guys could spend the night together as well. We have the pound sign. We have Y. We have E. We have S. We have Y again. There may be a lot of questions that come out. We have 4, so maybe we have some Aries in here as well. We have 2. We have K. We have U. And let's go ahead and get one more. And we have A. So you guys, I hope that connected with you. I hope it resonated. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye. Hello, beautifuls. Welcome to your reading. So group number 3, what will happen the next time you guys see each other? So if you want to go ahead and get very relaxed and comfortable as we dive in. Okay. Lots of cups, lots of deepness, lots of watery feelings are going to be expressed. There's a lot going on, I feel like, between you guys. So with this Ace of Cups in reversal, it could kind of feel like there's a certain level of sadness or just something very complex going on. It could feel that there was some hurt, some pain. And I feel that the love is here. I feel like the love is very deep. The love is very special. We do have the 6 of Cups, so I see that there's a lot of preciousness within you. There's a lot of preciousness in this connection. And I feel like in its core, it is very innocent. But when we look at this 5 of Wands in reversal, this is good because upright, we're fighting and there's conflict and there's problems and we're aggressive, and it's just this constant argument and fight, and it's hard. And how long can you fight when you just need to reverse it and you need to let it go? It's kind of interesting because we have this we have these three of reversals all next to each other. They're all communicating with each other, intertwining with each other. It's saying that there's this I see that there could be a lot of cuddling, a lot of deep conversations, a lot of stuff being talked about am I enough? Like, am I good enough? Like, I need to be vulnerable. I need to share this. If I'm weak, it's okay. If I need to talk about it, it's okay. Because we have a card of the Chariot, which upright, we're victorious and we're strong and we can do anything, and we've overcome many different obstacles and we're really resilient. But it's in reverse, so it's like we're not feeling super powerful. We're not feeling like the most powerful person in the room. We're feeling quite like the obstacles are stopping me. And then strength in reversal, that's just, you know, really easy to understand. And so it feels like there's something really going on, especially because we started in a reversal and we end in a reversal. So it kind of feels like a sad face. And so I feel like there's a certain amount of sadness. Maybe you guys aren't as close and talking or communicating, or maybe something really happened, or there could have been a fight, because we have this Five of Wands passion energy right in the middle. Let's go ahead and use some tarot to clarify a little bit more. So we have 6, which the 6th house is a house of Virgo, but it's also like the house of conflicts, kind of. We have the moon, so lots of feelings. The moon doesn't, I don't feel like the moon pops up that much in my readings, which is quite interesting. And we have these cups cards, so lots of feelings. And then the Chariot is ruled by Cancer and the moon. Okay, so you or them could connect with Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius, or Aries. So the 6th house is also the house of work and being very clean and being detail oriented. It's a house of Mercury. So there is going to be a lot to talk about when you guys are with each other. 6, it also rules the Lovers in the tarot deck. So I do feel like there's a lot of love here. Since the moon is in the middle, and sometimes I like to read and connect the astrology with the tarot like this, we're able to compromise. So for some of you guys, there was a fight, like shit went down, like things were not very good, and in their feelings, in their emotions, it's kind of like two people saying, I know that you want me and I know you, like, we want each other. Why are we playing games? There's no need to play games. The thing about Virgos, like Virgo energy, it takes it serious. And that's why they're so intelligent and they're so smart, because when they're there, they're paying attention. And it's kind of funny because I'm surrounded by so many Virgos. My sister's a Virgo, my other sister is married to a Virgo, and my there's so much Virgos around me. And so it feels that, and they can be very serious at times, and so this person takes you very serious. There's definitely some things that are going to need to be talked about, and even if it's awkward, even if it's weird, we have it next to Aquarius, so sometimes Aquarius is so unique and so different, and where did it come from, and how did that even pop up in your head, Aquarius? So sometimes it is so unique and it is so different, and maybe there's going to be a lot of feelings. We can read it like this: Mercury, communicate; moon, feelings; Aquarius, something different, unique, or awkward; Aries, going full force into it, even if it's weird, even if it's awkward, even if we have to be vulnerable and it's difficult to talk about. Also, Aries is that fresh start. It's a number 1 feeling. So We have the High Priestess of Air. Oh, 666. So for some of you guys, if you're worrying, if you have been stressed or worried about money or worried about life, just know it's okay. Just relax. Love is here. Like, just pray and know that good things are here always. And it starts in your mind. It starts in your heart, right? And so this person's they have a lot of fear right now. There's a lot of fear in their feelings. We do have hope, though. That's beautiful. There's hope. Even if there was difficulties or dark times or dark nights, there's always hope. The fudging. Lots of fire, lots of passion. So with the High Priestess of Air, there's a lot of things that want to be communicated about and a lot of things that want to be said. Reminder. I feel that you remind this person of how powerful they are, how strong they are. Also with Virgos. Virgos, if we were in a room full of zodiac signs and someone walked in and then they walked out and you asked, like, what color of shirt did they have on? Virgo probably was paying attention and would probably tell you. So there's something about you make them more grounded, you make them care, you make them more realistic, you give them hope for a brighter future. And so I could see a lot of communication and talk of, hey, remember like the love, remember how powerful you are, remember everything that you have within yourself. I feel like with this moon, we have a moon and we have this moon. I could definitely see you guys seeing each other at night. We have deceit. In the past, if there was deceit or if there was lies, I think that by using the moon, by using the feelings and the emotions, tapping into the Five of Wands in a reversal where we're, you know, compromising, letting go, we're not quarreling, we're not fighting anymore, and we find hope that it can really heal any deceit. What's difficult is sometimes with the moon, we are deceived by the moon because it isn't the sun, it's not illuminating every inch of the world, right? Like with the sun, it's so bright, it's so warm, we can see things for what they are, but with the moon, it's much more mysterious. There's a moon. There's a lot of moons. There's a lot of feelings. We could be tapping into some Cancers as well. That's interesting. We have Oath. The communication is going to be much deeper than usual, much more emotional than usual, much more getting down to the nitty-gritty, awkward things that maybe don't want to usually be talked about or usually be said. And there's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of fire. I could see a lot of kissing and connecting with one another. It also feels like, don't fuck with me. Don't break my heart. Don't hurt me. We have M. We have 2. We have C. We have E. Wait, hold on. I have to do this. We have C. We have U, M. That may happen. Because sometimes when there's so much passion, there's so much fire, and there's so much feelings like this, and there's a lot of complexity and emotions, you know, oh, we have another C. It kind of intertwines with each other. We have R. We have S, we have Y, we have A, we have S again, we have F, we have T, we have O, we have V, we have Q, we have W, we have L, we have the pound sign, we have number 8, so we could be tapping into some Scorpios as well. We have 5, so we could also be tapping into some Leos. We have I. Let's see here. We have G. We have 9. And we have B. So guys, I hope that connected with you. I hope it resonated. If it did, I hope you liked the video, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, beautifuls. If you want to go ahead and get really relaxed and comfortable, we are about to dive into what will happen the next time you guys see each other. So, group number 4, let's go ahead and dive right in. We have the Hermit in reversal. Come out. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the 4 of Cups. Someone's angry. Knight of Pentacles in reversal. And the 8 of Cups. So we have a very interesting read. So, with the Hermit in reversal, you know what? It feels like there's some anxiety in this reading. And I don't know why I'm feeling this, but it's almost like, hey, I would just like to pick you up and just feed you or take care of you, or can come out like, my heart hurts, your heart hurts. I don't want any pain. I don't want any fighting. I really would like things to brighten up. With the Hermit in reversal, it's kind of that feeling of someone staying in their room, not leaving, not talking to anybody. Hey, there's a world out here. Hey, it's really bright. Hey, there's a lot of fun. There's a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of beautiful things that your soul can be lit up with. But they stay. They withdraw. And it's quite lonely. And so it feels that when you guys see each other, maybe for some of you guys, you haven't seen each other for a while. You haven't seen each other for a minute. And if that's not the case, it could, sometimes people don't see each other for a day and it feels like it's been a lifetime. So it feels that there's a deeper connection than usual with this bond that you have. It's very soulmate feeling. It's very deep. It's very complex. We have some uprights, but we have mostly reversals. It's all water and earth, which it's deep. With the Knight of Cups in reversal, the Knight of Cups is very romantic, but it is in reverse, so it feels like there is still going to be a romantic feeling by being with each other, by seeing each other. We have a 4 of Cups, so for somewhere, somehow, somebody, I felt closed out, or felt like, hey, I have this beautiful cup, like, look at it, it's floating in the air, and it's gorgeous, and do you want it? No, my hands are closed, and I'm pissed, and I'm, you know, closed off, but that's a frustrating feeling, and so, but you know what? I feel that this person felt an amount of greed towards you. Like, I want you to myself. I would like to be with you. I want you to be with me. Do I have to share you? There's a greediness. There's a closed offness. There's a lot of deep love and a lot of deep connection, but they feel like I need to be open up to, like I need to be taken care of. We have the 8 of Cups. It's a feeling that we know we have all these cups. We know how we have this other stuff, but we know we have to move on. And so there's going to be so much feeling when you guys see each other. I'm really curious about the astrology. Astrology is good. We have the 6th house of Virgo, which is Mercury, which is communication. We have the 10th house of career, status, Capricorn, seriousness. So this is a quite serious reading. It's going to feel a certain amount of seriousness when being with each other, since we have Mercury by the 10th house, which is that Capricorn energy, which is like planning the future and the career and the goals and where we want to go and the north node of where we want to go, there's going to be a lot of talking and communication about where do you see this going? Like, we're like, you know, and maybe we're different. We have Aries and we have Libra. So, and that's me and that's us together. And so when you guys see each other, there's going to be a lot of communication about the future and what you guys want to build together. There's also something here to do with the father, with the 10th house. This person could have father issues. You could have father issues. This person could be a father. You could be a father. North node, I know what I want. I see what I want, and nothing will fulfill me and make me as happy as my north node. It's my direction. I know that I need this. So the communication is going to be quite fiery and intense because we have Aries, and Aries is not fucking scared. Like, they know the sun is exalted in Aries. If they see it, they got it, they want it, it's theirs. And so we have 2 number 1 energies here. So they feel actually very competitive towards you and very passionate, very fiery. They're also, since we have Mars and Venus, they love each other. I feel like this person really does love you. Libra, this is beautiful. This is Venetian. This is sexy. This is the aesthetic appeal that they really love. So I could see some passion. I see differences, but sometimes if you are exactly the same, I don't know how, you know, it works good when you have some differences and some similarities. And so it's really interesting. Complicated, that's another word we could use. It is complicated, and it is a complicated reading, and we have 11 and we have 33, so we have a lot of double numbers coming out. So it feels that it does feel like a big deal. So let's go ahead and get one more. We have risk. That's interesting because we have, look, like the 8 of Cups, we're moving on and we're leaving, and then we have this risk. So it feels kind of that there could be a lot of things communicated and talked about on taking this new risk in life, especially with Aries. Aries just decides to go first, and someone has to do it, someone has to jump, someone has to say it. And so it feels that a communication of talking and excitement, and maybe there's going to be a certain feeling of adventure, of being with each other, and excitement, a thrill. I feel like it feels like an adrenaline rush for you guys to be together. We have complicated, yeah. So tell us why, group number 4, why is it so, what's so complicated? We have strength. Well, it could signify different things. It could be telling me that this is strongly complicated, that this connection is very complicated, it's very karmic, it's very sticky. It feels that they don't want to let you go, or they don't want to let this pass, because at the same time with strength, you could feel stronger and better and more powerful when you guys are together, and they feel the same way too, because we have just such, you know, Capricorn and Aries, like such powerhouses in the chart. And maybe too, it could be complicated because there's differences. Maybe you guys were raised different upbringings, different parts of the world, or just looking at life differently. We have loyalty, and let's go ahead and, well, we have loyalty on honesty. So for some of you guys, it feels very deep in conversation, a lot of passion about, be honest about where we stand, be honest if you're loyal, be honest if you see this as something that we could build, which I do feel like they see this as something they could build because we have the 10th house of Capricorn, of the future. I feel that when you're together, they want to listen to you. I feel like they're going to want to listen to your voice and your ideas and how your feelings are, because I feel that you're watching this reading, but it's almost like they need to listen to this reading too. It feels like there needs to be more talking or calling, because we actually don't have we don't have any air, I don't think, in any of these. But we do have Mercury ruled by Virgo, which is, being very serious about the way we communicate. So this is a very serious reading. Maybe this person is a very serious person, or you are as well. Or there could just feel like there's a turning point in this connection. We have belonging, House of Night. It's kind of funny. I feel with this, it gives me the vibe of, with it, like it's a risky text, but I send it because you belong with me in my house at night. Or it could be something like, yeah, it's risky, and yeah, it's complicated, and maybe it, we feel this so strongly, and it is complex, but maybe that's fine. And the adrenaline and the bond is something that we both belong to, right? I feel that you're different, but you're similar. And that's kind of this magnetic pull that you guys have for each other. I'm curious, why does this person, why are they so drawn to group number 4? Why can't they shake it? Trapped. And we have 3 and 4, which is 7, which is spiritual. I feel like for some of you guys, you could possibly be out of like the spiritual closet, or you live how you want. You're very free, you're very open, you're very loving. You help this person be free. Since we have the 10th house of the father, I feel like if they do have father wounds, or you do have father wounds, there's this certain amount of love and beauty that you have where they feel like they belong with you. And they're able to be free, they're able to let go. They don't have to be trapped anymore. They could think how they want, they could feel how they want, express themselves how they want. We have A, we have R, we have M, we have arm. That's kind of interesting. I don't really know what that's trying to say. It could be cuddling all night in each other's arms, since we have the House of Night. We have M. We have W, homework. Maybe for some of you guys are in school, or you're around that age, right? We have K. We have L, or maybe you guys also connect on that mental level with each other. We have V. We have Q. We have T. We have pound. So maybe you guys may also just text or talk or communicate quite a bit before you see each other, or it could be that late night text type of feeling. We have G, my initials. I don't ever pick a pile though. I want you to know that. We have Q. We have C. We have E. We have S. We have P. We have O. We have 2. So maybe we're tapping into some Tauruses. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Cap, Earth. This is serious. We have U. We have D. We have 8. So maybe we're also tapping into some Scorpios. Someone could be 28 or maybe around that age. We have number 1. We have B. We have 5, so maybe some Leos. We have L. Let's go ahead and get one more. And we have 4. So you guys, I hope that connected with you. Oh, sorry, they just kind of go how they want to. So I hope it resonated. I'm very grateful that you're here. and I will see you again very soon. Bye.